In this video, you'll learn how to let users favorite or bookmark certain listings on your site, whether that's job postings, real estate listings, map locations, or anything else you've set up with Formidable Forms. We'll be using the job board application template for this tutorial, but you can follow the same steps for any project. First, we need to make sure users can register and log in so they can save their favorites. Head over to Settings, General in your WordPress dashboard. Under Membership, check Anyone can register. This setting allows users to create accounts, which is needed for saving items to their favorites list. To add a Favorites button to a Formidable view, we're actually adding a small hidden form where the Submit button is named Add to Favorites. When a user submits the form, it creates a new entry that records who, which user, and what they favorited. Later, we'll display these entries in a separate view, like a Favorites list. Now, let's create this form. Go to Formidable, Forms, and create a blank form. Add a dynamic field and a user ID field. Set it to drop down and load options from entries. Select the form that collects all the entries. In my case, that's the Create a Job form. Use the title or name field if you have one. If not, any other field is fine. Set getParam equals entry as the default value. This will grab the ID of each entry that users like. Let's hit Save and name our form. Finally, set the visibility to administrators. With the form field set up, go to Settings, Actions and Notifications, and in the confirmation action, choose Redirect to URL. Leave the URL field empty. Under General Settings, enable Submit this form with Ajax to allow the form to submit without reloading the page. Under Permissions, set it to Logged In Users Only to keep the Favorites feature exclusive to registered users. Then check Allow Front-End Editing of Entries and allow logged-in users to edit their own entries. Finally, let's go back into the form, select the Submit button, and rename it to Add to Favorites. Now that our Add to Favorites form is complete, let's add it into our main view. This will only work if you are using a Details page. You can place it anywhere within the Details page. Simply click the Formidable icon, select Form, and choose the Add to Favorites form. Check Minimize Form HTML and insert it. Make sure the Detail page slug in Advanced Settings is set to Entry. While you could style the button to better match the view's design, I'll keep it as it is for this demonstration. Next, let's create a page, insert our view, and publish it. To test, you can register as a new user using WordPress's default registration site, or watch this video to learn how to create a custom user registration form. Then you can log in as the new user using the default WordPress login page, or watch this video on how to build a custom login page. Now we can see the Add to Favorites button, but that's not very useful without being able to see our favorites. So, let's head back into our Add to Favorites form and create a new grid view called Favorites List. Set filter entries by user ID to current_user to ensure users only see their own favorites. Create a single column view, make sure you are in the Text tab and not the Visual tab, and paste the code from the pinned comment below this video. It will give us a Remove from Favorites button. In the Your Content Here part, we're going to add the job title. @company name. But remember, you can pick any other fields. Now we see 2 entries. Why 2 entries? Because off camera, I favorited 2 jobs using the admin account and 1 from my demo account. But thanks to the filter we set up earlier, we only see the favorites from the currently logged in account. Next, add this Favorites List view to the bottom of your main view. I'll log back into the demo account and refresh the page. Everything works seamlessly. We've built a flexible favorites feature for any listing type using Formidable Forms. This setup makes it easy for users to save and revisit what matters most to them. Subscribe to our newsletter by clicking the link on screen or in the description below to stay updated on the latest WordPress tips and tricks.